I have a children's story, and if you guys want to come up here and sit in the front, I promise you I won't get too close to you, you know. All right? And it's good to see you. And Grayson, you ready? Ready to read it? Okay, not now. I'll tell you when. Yeah. Mason and Grace, it's good to see you. By the way, do you like Grace? How many like Grace?
Which one?
This Grace. We all like this Grace. How many of you like Grace, though, the concept of grace? Well, it depends really on what side you're on, right? Do you know what I mean? I mean, for instance, I used to tease my sister a lot. You sisters don't tease your brothers a lot, do you? No? Okay. And when you tease, sometimes you get in trouble, right? Okay. I used to get in trouble. I remember I did things like I would chase my sister on a mini bike. That wasn't too nice, was it? I used to tease her by getting in a room when I wasn't supposed to and going through her stuff, and she didn't like that. And I would get in trouble. She would tell on me, and I would get in trouble, you know. And about that time is when I really appreciate grace and mercy, right? When you're in trouble, you like grace and mercy, right? But then you flip it on the other side, and when my sister would retaliate against me, and I told on her so that she would get in trouble, Mom, just really give it to her. Right? So it kind of depends on, you know, if my mother let my sister off the hook and she didn't get any punishment, I would say what? That's not fair, right? So it depends on whether you like grace or not. It just depends on what side of the issue you're on, right? Okay? So one of the things that I think that God tells us, though, I want you to read this text for us, Grayson, okay? What do you think that God thinks we should do, okay?
Today's verse is from Micah 6:8. The Lord has told you what is good. He has told you what he wants from you. Do what is right to other people. Love being kind to others. And live humbly, trusting your God.
Okay, well, thank you, Grayson. What did Jesus say there? What did God say? He wants us to, what? To do right? To do justly?
Yes.
Okay. And to love what?
Each other.
Love each other, kindness and mercy, right? So God wants us to do both, right? But there's only really one person, because I really couldn't do that with my sister, because I really wanted my mom to really let her, do some justice on her, right? But when it came to me, when my mom was going to do justice to me, I didn't want that. I wanted mercy, right? So you and I have a hard time doing both, don't we? So who's the only one that really can do both? God is, that's right. Thank you, Grayson, I appreciate it. So really, yeah, you can take it down there. So really, God is the only one who can really do that right, because in our own minds, we kind of abuse grace and we kind of abuse justice, don't we? But I still like grace, right? I still like you, Grace. All right, you can go back to sit down.